Step by step, the clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky.
This is an empty shop.
Empty shop so far.
That means all the raises are running.
No.
No.
It does not mean that.
That is not what that
I
means.
did mean that, but no, not today.
Yeah, oh well.
So, anyways, we got some more projects going on right now. We're getting ready to do some upgrades on ARES. Yeah.
Dustin's car.
Yep.
We have a draggy.
Yep.
And we are gonna go do some pulls and see what the times are on that.
Yeah, see,
and
quarter mile, eighth mile.
Yep.
0 to 60. Just trying to make a really good comparison for all you viewers out there that are curious about this upgrade. We're just as curious as you are. Mm-hmm. And anyways, this upgrade is going to be pretty well documented for your own benefit, that we can see what kind of increases or decreases in speed or performance we may or may not have.
Yeah.
So yeah, so far this is pretty exciting. We have really high expectations for it at the moment. High hopes.
Probably not a good thing, but
yeah,
it's
but for you guys it's good because it's going to be scrutinized.
right. Yeah, we're gonna tear it apart. All right, brother, you ready?
Yep.
Okay, I got her all set. Draggy is ready for you. Alrighty. Take two. Gone. On our closed course here, by the way. Farm fields. Closed course. Farm fields. Closed course. Okay, so your 0 to 60 was 6.26 seconds.
That's awesome.
Your oh, that was verified actually. So your 300 feet is 5.6 seconds. So you don't even reach 60 mile an hour and 300 feet. You're close. You're only a second off, or less than a second off. You're very close, honestly. Less than half a second off even. And then your 0 to 30 was 2.21.
That's not bad.
But yeah, so we got some data. So we'll head back to the shop and explain to you guys why we're doing this.
Yeah.
So what do we have here?
So
That's an empty box is what we have here.
This here is a gear reduction kit that goes inside the transmission. So you don't have to run portals or anything like that for running bigger tires. This is designed to do a full gear reduction. This one here is a 13% gear reduction. And then we're gonna pull the tranny out, install these, go back out, and see what the times do. If we get faster in some areas, slower, but we'll see what she's gonna do.
So this is supposed to hinder the top end.
Yeah,
essentially.
They say you're gonna lose a little bit of the top end, but you wouldn't necessarily. I mean, if you're running bigger tires, you may not even notice it because you already have that higher gear ratio due to having the bigger tires.
Correct.
well, and if you guys are curious, this car, ARES, has already been viewed. We have all the specs on YouTube right now, and all those stats are still current. So you guys can review those stats.
Previous videos.
And just go through them, check them out, and you can see exactly what ARES has and how it compares to your car. And then, you know, this car, obviously 32s is probably the biggest biggest thing that is going to differ between your car and his car, but it should be a really good comparison for you guys.
Yeah, for sure.
I rise just like a phoenix, born from the ashes. I take care of my own. Torn down where I stand. You can't suffocate my spirit, 'cause I'm the king of my own throne, my own throne. King of my own throne, my own throne. You'll never see me fall, fall. You'll never see me fall. Watch me rain.
20 minutes, got the cage off, got the bed off. We are ready to start ripping into getting the transmission out. So we went and
torn down this far.
yeah, honestly, this car's been super reliable. We've never needed to tear this car down. How many miles you got on this? Like, you're right over 32 or something? Anyway, yeah, we've never had, I know, a fan. I'm sorry.
3154.
3154.
I wish you guys could feel the heat right now.
Yeah, it's freaking terrible. It's 110 degrees outside right now. Anyway, we are here. So our times, on the first run, he ran a 6:26, 0 to 60. That's from a dig. It was validated, as you guys would have already seen by now. And that was 0 to 60. And that was a two-wheel drive or four-wheel drive?
Four-wheel drive.
Four-wheel drive.
So were you disappointed by that, or?
I was a little disappointed.
Yeah.
I was hoping for a little bit better number, but
Yeah.
So yeah, we've never actually tear this car down. This is the first time that since he's bought it, we've ever had to tear this car down this far, which is awesome. 3,100 miles, and we've had just minuscule problems with this. So, and now we're gonna do the gear reduction, and we are gonna see what the difference is.
If you guys have any guesses, you should go ahead and drop them in the comments right now and
Yep.
see how you do.
Yeah, for sure. So our first run was a 6:26. Second run was a
I
6:33.
look forward to seeing your guys' comments too. Please do that.
Yes.
I want to see what you guys think we're going to gain. 13% gear reduction. How big of a difference is it going to make?
Yeah, is it gonna be huge? I think it would be. 13's a decent amount
It's going to
for
be
one of these.
It's going to be noticeable.
Yeah.
At least that's my guess. I don't know what you guys think or if you agree, but I think I just don't know how big of a difference
Right.
it's going to be.
Are we talking a full second or more? Or are we talking less? You know,
Is
we
this
don't
thing
know.
going to stomp on the Dominator kit now, or?
Yeah, for sure. So, anyway, you guys have anything else to add?
Calculations I did, it would take running a 30. You'd feel like you're running a 29 again. 29 or 32 is about 13% bigger than a 29.
So keep that in mind when you drop your guess.
Yeah, so he's also
Go
running
ahead.
32s, carnivores. So not a super heavy tire, but also a 32 nonetheless. And this is supposed to bring it back to a factory size, which is a 29. Big horn, yes, we know they're horns, but it's relatively supposed to be close to that.
Yep.
But back to the time lapse, right? Yeah.
Slay 'em all, slay them all. You'll never see the rain. And I'll slay them all. Slay them all, slay them all, slay them all. You'll never steal the throne. King of my own throne, my own throne. King of my own throne. King of my own
So there's your shift clutch back, or your shift backs for your transmission. Basically up here sits your, I don't know where it's at, the rotary shifter that's up there, and that connects to on the outside of your transmission to your shifter. And then on here, this shifts all your gears for what, high, low, and reverse, park and neutral. and it makes different gears spin depending on which gear you put it in. And it slides on these inlets in here. Get it out. So it slides down or up, and they're being shaped differently. And these little tabs right here will slide inside here depending on which gear you put it into. And we'll put these gears in line with these gears that are over here, and that will depict your rate of speed, if you will.
Anyway.
Anyway.
That's great, Skippy. Gotta save the bearings. So this gear, it's kind of hard to tell on camera. This gear is getting replaced along with this shaft. So this gear gets saved. This is getting replaced because this is part of this shaft. And we got to reuse. Right now, we're going to reuse this bearing. All the bearings are getting reused. So that's the plan.
So we're gonna go press them off.
Yep.
We're gonna have a good old time.
We won't mention the time.
I mean, we had friends come over and hang out.
We've basically been hanging out.
Yeah, it's nighttime out now. Yeah, things have gotten out of hand as far as hanging out with friends. So now we got it all back together though, for the most part. Sam's just working on this axle. Got that all in.
Just swimming in coolant.
Yeah, my bad. I missed the hole a couple times, but we're not gonna talk about
You
that.
got the goon?
But we got the tranny back in. We are just buttoning up some little stuff now, aside from that axle that he's putting in.
Hey, buddy.
Hi.
What's up?
Nothing.
How's it going?
I'm just telling the people.
How's the people doing?
Well, I think they're doing good.
All right, good.
I mean, I'd hope they'd watch for this far.
Is it 100
If
degrees?
they've walked this far, they stayed loyal.
Yeah, we're not super far into the video, but
They're very loyal.
very loyal, yeah.
They've actually seen how long we've been doing this. That would be loyal.
I
Yeah,
think they noticed it's dark out.
right. The last time they seen one of these films other than a time lapse has been light outside. We're on the home stretch. I have got to get up and drive in the morning for another Imperial friend. And so I think I'm gonna take off, and I'm sure tomorrow these fine gentlemen will video on how this actually turns out.
Oil. Oil in the dip.
Oh, we need some oil. Got some oil for that and we'll be good to go.
Yep.
Screw it, our workmanship, pretty much top notch.
Top notch.
Put everything back together.
Didn't forget anything.
We didn't.
Otherwise it'll be BAM! Sucker's dead!
Alright guys, until tomorrow when you see more video.
Later.
We're out tonight.
Later, guys.
Be real straight with the people. So Dustin died from COVID. No, we're just kidding. We're just kidding. He actually didn't have COVID. But he wasn't feeling too well, and then he got better. And I asked if you had COVID, and you were like, nope, I'm eating what the heck were you
I'm
eating?
eating a chocolate cream pie.
Yeah, and it tastes real good. But anyway, so it's several days later, and now we were going to... This has been done for a while. Dustin's just been here every once in a while, just kind of doing some wiring and stuff that he's had that's been bothering him. So he got all that taken care of, and now we are ready to test the tranny. I see that you have no clutch cover.
Nope.
Okay. Well, it's a million degrees out here still.
Yeah.
So it's probably roughly close to the same temperatures when we actually did the first draggy pull. So
Yep, we literally didn't do anything with the clutches. We took them off, set them to the side, and put them right back on. So
yep. So
this is as is. We don't
Yep.
even know what our RPMs are.
Nope.
We have no idea. Like, even though it's days later, I know you guys probably call BS on that. But
all right, dude, let's get this thing going.
here's to our next sponsor.
Yeah. Thank you
Could be you.
for sponsoring this video, Imperial.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, it's already faster.
Oh, come on now.
All right, now we're ready to start it.
All right. Okay, we're ready to go. We're on our disclosed track
An undisclosed location.
at an undisclosed location. Draggy pole number uno, and it's still hot out here. Dude, that picked up.
He let off at 60, yeah?
That picked up way faster than it did last time, I feel.
I'm actually pretty impressed. That looks good.
It does.
This is gonna be awesome. You got any guesses?
I'm gonna guess 6. I'm gonna go ahead and put this out here. I'm gonna guess 601.
I'm gonna be a little bit more aggressive there.
Oof.
I think it's gonna be a 5.6.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that is aggressive.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's aggressive. How'd that feel?
Felt good. Felt like it launched a lot harder. We didn't adjust the clutching. I just did a little pull coming back. I'm still hitting the same RPMs. I weighted heavy.
First one was 6, or your best one before was 626.
Yep.
But I'm weighted a little heavy in the clutches, so I was only pulling 8,300 RPMs before.
What's your guess? Oh, no, go ahead and finish that statement.
And I just did that pull, and peak RPMs was still 8,300. So it's nice to see that just doing the re-gear, it's not going to affect clutching or anything like that if you do it.
Yeah, that's cool. That's actually, I expected the RPM to go up, right?
I expected to be over revving.
Yeah, I expected that same thing too. So I expected to have to put a little weight in, I guess, but lesson learned here. Sounds like we're going to be able to leave it alone.
I'm going to say around 6.
Around 6? What's the exact number?
6.07.
Are you confident?
All right. You ready? I'm gonna pull it up.
Yeah.
So that your 0 to 60 now is 6 seconds flat.
You were right on the money, dude.
So you made me add something.
You said around 6. Cool. So we got numbers, and now we are going to have to do clutches at some point in time and come back out and do it.
Yep. So what I think is I'll leave my clutch cover off, clean the clutches up real good, make sure everything's good there, and then take some weight out.
Well, I think this is going to wrap up our video, guys. This will be it for this video. Appreciate you guys watching.
Yep,
in
thanks for
this
sticking around, guys.
disclosed area, and most importantly, yes, thanks for sticking around. Hit that bell, get that notification on for you.
Make sure and subscribe.
Yes, you guys' support thus far, even though it's not a whole bunch of people, we still love it.
Yeah.
We love seeing comments, we love having questions being asked, whatever. All right, guys, until the next one.
See ya.
See ya.
Yeah.